We are back. Clock is now. Alright, so first things first. Nice. We got Krogunk. I'm gonna. Oh no! My Beaker died at level 9, so that was like, I swear that was like where I left him. So I'm assuming we have a big old party. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Okay, so I don't know why this thing's in here at level 3, but sure. So the team is very stacked. Cool. I also should see where the fuck are we? Okay, we're in Sandgem. And we are, what's it called? I mean, we have one badge. Makes sense. Okay, so that means the next place we need to go to Gardenia is where we're making our way towards. I need to double check encounters. So like Valley Windworks is looking like the upcoming up. I'm not reading these mails. I don't give a fuck. Do I care to switch train this? Probably should, since we have some very, very strong stuff. So I will move along and see what do we want to do here. Also, I probably should check the items real quick. Double check that, at least just like balls specifically. Because we do have a lot of money, it looks like, so we might as well just stock up on balls. And I'm down to top off the. Do we have a little bit of everything? I do this in every game, and I rarely ever use the medicine because I run back to the Pokemon Center all the time. But also I forget what route is. What route is down here? So 219. I don't think anyone has got. So someone did do Twin Leaf, but no one went down here. Yeah, clearly they would have gotten that. So we will try to get this encounter, which, if that's the case, we should put out something else that will hopefully not just massacre. But hey, wait, okay, we'll persist on here. I've already seen the clock. It's 3 minutes down, and holy fucking, I do not like this one. I should also look through some moves real quick. We have Grass Whistle, so that's tempting to try. Was there anything that can Sacred Fire on Groudon? That's crazy. Alright, I don't really have anything else that will make this easier to catch, so we will just attempt to Grass Whistle this, and then I think it's time to start throwing some balls. And if it is not time to start throwing some balls, then oh, I think I forgot to turn off my, what's it called? The noise from Discord messages, so whatever. It's too late. We're already in this. I'm not gonna do anything about it now. So Powder Snow, yeah, it's gonna do 0 damage, so we can just Grass Whistle until we hit it. So yeah, so Terra's a basic name, but I'm gonna, just because Michael said that he didn't speed up, I feel like most of these encounters are probably Tristan, if I had to guess. Yeah, no. Bad. Boy. I do not like this, so we will I'll mark off that I got Route 219. So that we are good on that. I'll go heal, and I'm gonna double check that I didn't leave it on the wrong PC because I don't want to. I want to make sure there's as little confusion as possible. But yes, I see that I'm not progressing us. That's fine. So be it. Such is life. I think I mentioned that in the first one. If I don't end up taking us very far, me personally, I'm okay with that. I kind of want to look at the map, not gonna lie, just so I can reorient myself and figure out, because I'm going through Floroma to Eterna is like the pathing, so I'm going up is where I believe I'm supposed to be heading. Which that is a underrated part of this playing the game this way, is that you have to know at all times, oh, what am I doing next? And like you can't just I can't just like prepare right before and just be like, yo, I'm supposed to do this part, thus I'm gonna look up before, hey, I have to do this or that, right? Like I'm not gonna know where we are. Thus, also Shorzy, that nickname clearly is from Tristan, because he literally asked me if I'd seen the show, and I had never heard of it. So that's a clear indicator. I don't have a water move yet. All right, I'm just gonna keep switch training it while we go. Because worst case, it's just gotta. I don't want to have any mons just taking up a slot, not doing anything helpful. I guess we can go into this, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That one, I did just see the message from Michael. So when you're watching this, I do have a sworn duty to kill every Lucario. So you'll have a literal reference of as I'm recording this right now. By the way, is giving you exclusive peek. Also, do I need an HM? Yeah, right. And Rock Smash was on something already, right? Yeah, it's on 2 things. All right, that's fine. So this is where I left off last time as well, which is funny that this game makes you like retrace your steps. So that way is blocked off, I think. Right, so then this way is now, yeah, there's an item ball, so neither of them would pass by an item ball. Like I'd like to believe I wouldn't either, but if anyone is likely to do it amongst this group, it's probably me. So I think I can live with that. Is that I don't think I would skip very many item balls, but would I miss one every now and again? Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna say that. I kind of wanna. Actually, I really should be with something that resists fire, just because I am making the sun. So we have what appears to be quite the strong group of mons. So I'm gonna try to skip some of these trainers if I can, right? So looks like I can't skip that. So I should just use my shit. So realistically, if I'm buying this stuff, why not use it, right? Like that's I am a big offender of just not using this stuff. So if it's a double battle, I think this does warrant putting in Teoscar and Seaman, who one starter and one caught with, right? So I think I trust them. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, so the combo of all combos here is that hit the Kecleon with water move, and then it's now weak to grass, right? I thought that was cool. I don't think it really like did a lot, but I think it was neat. And as we saw, as I saw actually earlier, I don't think Latios is that threatening. Like the moveset just isn't there, and I'd have nothing to hit it other than with a dragon type, and I think I'd rather just not risk it happening to have something. But like it seems to be spamming Psywave, so I'm not really that concerned, to be honest. But it could come out with something that I don't expect all of a sudden, and I would be sad. But because I do like Teoscar quite a bit, which I guess I might as well explain now that because I didn't explain it last time other than just saying, did I just get pursued as I looked away? Yeah, I think I did. I didn't die, thankfully, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think about pursuit, which that is something I should have. I think that was a blunder on my end that I should have considered it. Also, I didn't miss an encounter, right? Yeah, it's still 204. So, yeah, that's that. Also, I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking it. I was like, this, I couldn't remember if it was the same thing or not. But I guess at this point, I am now in encounter time. So realistically, I keep doing this. I keep switching forward the Mon to switch train, and then I just immediately move it because grass whistle. Yeah. Alright. So we have both the Valley Windworks here, which I will go for. That seems strong. Its level up moveset, though, if I recall correctly, is not great. So I'm not concerned. Yeah, Poison Sting is going to be like the most poison, like the most threatening poison move it would have. Like if it has like double kick, I think is probably the other move, if I'm remembering correctly. I should hit this with something, but I'm thinking, you know, I think I can hit it with a little bit of Seaman. Just like hit it real light. Ooh, Shell Bell. I didn't even look at the items. Also, I got poison, so I will switch. I will not risk that. What other? Yeah, you have Rock Smash as well, right? So Tail Whip, that shouldn't matter. Alright, now it is pretty weakened. So surely we will catch this, right? And by that I mean I'm gonna just go to Teoscar and... yeah, there's the double kick. Cool. We will Grass Whistle and Shebang. And since I said Shebang, it made me think of the name, which is going to be Shebangs, like I believe it's Ricky Martin song. So, Shebangs from Valley Windworks is good. Then I'm gonna go heal up because I did get poisoned. I always forget what gen you don't die from poison anymore, but you know, we're not risking it here. We were pretty close to it, so I was not concerned. I will check the specialty shop though. Draco Plate. That seemed actually useful, so I will buy one. I think that is worth the purchase. We will immediately put the Draco Plate on. So, is there any other items worth putting on anyone? There's another Shell Bell. Why are we not using another Shell Bell? think that would be nice. And then any good berries, I mean, those are good berries. I'm not gonna discourage or anything like that, but let me get some. I'm gonna stock it up to 5 on each of these. I do this so that I always have some, and I like to put it to like 5, 10, whatever, and then most of the time I end up just not using them. But holy shit, how many did I just buy? Okay, I was like, for a second I thought I bought like a lot more, but I spent a bunch of money on the drinking plate, so I'm tripping. So now I will grab this encounter. And hopefully I left Teoscar in the front. Hell yeah. Grass whistle. And it already woke, damn. I think we got this. Cool. Goldfish. I want to say Marty is a goldfish in some show, but also I might be just like straight up not. I just don't remember the name of. I think I'm thinking of the American Dad one, but also it's probably not Marty. So Marty just sounds like a goldfish name, I guess, in my head. Clearly, is what it clearly comes down to. Is that if I think we're blocked off here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I have to go in and fight. So, looking at the clock, I don't expect to get really anywhere beyond whole EXP share. Alright. I'm assuming that someone obviously wrote this mail, but I do need to take it off because I am literally giving it the XP share. So no more switch training. Sick. At least for that. Yeah, I'm only reading the mail if I have to of things. In case you're wondering why I didn't touch the mail that's on the war turtle. Because I don't want to. So this is 3 levels up. So I feel like I should just play it safe. Feels... Thunderwave. That's a TM in the game then, which is unfortunate. I'm getting okay. Yeah. Aeroblast. I thought it was something different, I'll be honest. I gotta maintain my composure because I just binge watched a bunch of Michael's Waterlock and yeah, he freaks out. Every time he freaks out, I knew that the Mon would live because he was just like the most panicked he would be times he literally his Mons would tank it every time. So I think that I need to think in my head like, hey, no need to freak out because trust your Mons, right? Like that's what I was trying to tell Michael is that, you know, especially in a Waterlock though. I mean, that one's an inherent advantage because you're only using water type, so that shit's broken. Now, I want to stay in, but I just don't trust War Turtle. Thunder, sure. So Thunder's in the pool, which is fine. I mean, I can still tank another one if I have to. So, but if I don't move, that's a separate issue. But I trust Seaman, right? Like, Thunder is a threatening move. Don't get me wrong, but I don't need to freak out, right? Like, it's, you know, context matters, of course. Like, especially since it's a Rhyperior you're using it. Also, I've already been frozen so many times. I feel like that is just unlucky. But that is why we know we bought the stuff, so I'm gonna use it, right? Like that's as I was already okay. A crit was close. See, close, and I'm okay with the reaction. Like, oh my gosh, something happened unexpected. But since I trusted Teoscar, Oscar came through, right? That's, I think I need to be extra zen. Wait, what? Oh, I don't need to buy the honey. You know, I'll let someone else do the honey tree if they know their stuff. I'm not a honey tree expert, so I will not be doing that. But we still got like 10 minutes left, so I think we are ready to. Wait, didn't I save your bitch ass? No, it's a different person that's like over there. Or did I? Do I see them in different order? Like right, like I'm supposed to. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's a different person. Fuck if I know. I don't remember. I will truck along. Shelter. Oh, okay. That's funny. So it focus punches in the pool. I mean, we'll just go to Oscar. Yeah, you can get focus punch. It's fine. Because we'll just Giga Drain it back. And I forget if this gen, I think Mega Drain and Giga Drain at least is like weaker than what it's been for a while now. I fucking got Charm Dog. Or not Charm, the Cute Charm is what I'm referring to, not the Charm move. I also did get Charmed in fairness. And then Sing is annoying. But again, we bought stuff, use it. And yes, I'm gonna talk to myself in this regard. Because I think it'll help me reinforce habits of how I play. Getting rid of Bubble is nice. And I think that if I reinforce good habits, we're going to have a good time and be successful. Nice. We did get Lucky Para there on Azelf. I don't think Azelf can learn a fuck ton of TMs, so that I would be a little more nervous about, at least just having strong moves, but Shorzy could handle it. I know that for sure. Shorzy from full health, like, tanks literally any move. There is no move that Azelf could have had. And, like, even if it was like a Dragon Meteor, I would not be worried, because I trust in Shorzy. But you just never know with those mons that learn, like, all the TMs. Alright, so we fought him, right? Yeah. Not losing my mind. Alright, so we will fight Mars. A little higher level than a good chunk of the team, but I don't think that's going to be an issue, because at least we have really strong mons here. Amor is getting those levels. Slakoth, I think I'd still like to just... Sacred Fire in the Sun feels quite strong. Let's see if Rock Smash finishes it. It does. And a Weavile. So Weavile, I think, lends itself for me to go to Seaman, as we do have Rock Smash, and that is the ace, unsurprisingly. Gives us the finger. I'm not a fan of that personally, but Seaman handles it with grace. Is Takedown better than anything here? I mean, it's better than Tackle. Tackle fucking sucks, dude. Like, let's be real. I don't know how often I'll be clicking it, but... Wait, you saved... Oh, also, today is... as I'm recording, it's Thursday for me, but by the time I pass it to Michael, it should be Friday. So, the Drifloon should be here. Also, Looker. Very fitting that I got to see Looker. So, I'm happy that I was able to get a couple encounters already and finish the Valley Windworks up. I don't know what more I can accomplish in the next 5 minutes, but I'm gonna just talk to... There's not that many houses here, so I think think I should do my due diligence and talk to people. I don't know items as well as the other two. Okay, we straight up just got the TM for a U-turn. Yeah, so sick. So that's why that's good on good instincts there to. No, not you. I'm gonna take the berries. We're gonna take the berries, and then I don't think there's anything else here. If I remember, like there's probably hidden items, but you know that's not for me to find. That is not my role on this team. If we're what my role is to, I think, keep a positive attitude and be the glue guy. Like I'm keeping the team together through thick and thin kind of thing. Like I don't think there's any more important role that I can satisfy than that. Whereas like Michael's kind of the item finder, and then I guess I'm assuming again Tristan got Terra and Shorzy, so unless I'm assuming that the all caps versus not all caps is a difference, right? That also could be a potential hint at who caught what, but I won't read too much into that, as acupressure is always spooky at times like that. That always reminds me of the days of Michael always trying to do like acupressure, or was it like Metacham? And so that always, you just never know. That's one that is for sure. If a random mon is using it in this setting, I think that can be worrisome. Also, Amor is at 15, so I don't need you to have this anymore. In fact, alright, whatever, it's time. La la la. I don't know what that meant, man. This is us. We are giving you the EXP share now, as the levels have shifted, and also you're falling behind by comparison to other things, so we will take on this fight. So I think I probably will end up fighting maybe like 1 or 2 more trainers at most. Well, depending, this one had a lot of what's it called? A lot of mons, so I'm not scared of whatever the fuck it's gonna do. Yeah, Fury cut her away, dog. Terra's got this, so I will maybe end up being finished after this. Toxic Croak. It shuddered. Triple kick, nice. So I think. Oh, Tubbs. No, we're fine on levels. So, oh wow, we got the burn. Nice. So yeah, 1 more minute to go. Airmail. God damn it. Airmail. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do another fight. I'm gonna heal, run, in the direction. I mean, realistically, actually, I want to end over here so that, hopefully, so that Michael knows to look for the Valley Windworks. So I'm gonna end like I want to be like over here. No. He should know, right? Yeah, I should stop stalling here. Well, we're just. Fine, whatever. We'll run into the last fight. I know it's 18 seconds, so I'm milking the clock a little bit here, but we will just kill the. Oh, that was. You know what? We finished right on the clock, so I see the timer here. We're gonna save. I changed the message also, so that it would fit. So, woo. We made a little bit of progress here today. I'm happy with it. The team is... I did say on the front end, right, that I would be the one that... God, I'm trying to save slot in case you're wondering why nothing was happening. I was clicking a bunch of buttons on my controller. But, yeah, we said, hey... Or I said on the first episode, if you recall, that I thought I was going to be the one that ends up training a lot of Mons. And I maintain that's correct, and I'm good with that as a role, right? I'm the glue guy. I think that's my job. So, as our glue guy here, I think I did my part. I think we did well. We caught a few Mons, and we progressed. So I'm happy. My 30 minutes is finished. I'll see you next time.